Okay.
Hi. I'm Nicole's dad.
Film yourself.
And I'm Jeffrey.
Nicole's brother.
Yes.
Alright, what does it take to be the greatest swimmer of all time and possibly the greatest athlete and Olympian of all time? It sure doesn't happen overnight. The sources I used for my speech are brainyquote.com, wikipedia.org, gnskabletv.com, jockbio.com, and YouTube. The purpose of my speech is to celebrate the life and achievement of Michael Phelps and the obstacles he's overcome, his superior accomplishments, and his unusual accomplishments. This is a quote I found by Michael Phelps. I think that everything is possible as long as you put your mind to it and you put the work and time into it. I think your mind really controls everything. I found this on brainyquote.com. Some of the obstacles that Phelps has overcome, he didn't win because of luck. You could say that he faced many obstacles. He faced a mental challenge, figuring out how to beat the best competitors, because everyone he was racing was always the best because he was so good. And he tried not only to be the best in the world, but to be the best athlete ever, which he did. So it's not luck, it's the commitment and determination you put forth. I found this on gsnkabletv.com. Overcoming obstacles again. Michael Phelps had ADHD, which is characterized by inability to pay attention. This doesn't mean that he couldn't concentrate on his interest. He could tune everything out and concentrate on the one thing that he wanted to concentrate on, which was swimming in his case. So he couldn't sit still in school, like in the classrooms. Whenever he was in school in the classrooms, he couldn't focus, but he could sit still to swim meets because that's what he wanted to focus on. So he took an obstacle in his life and he made the best of it. I found this on gnskable.tv.com. One of his strongest motivators was the negative comments that he got from his competitors. One example of that was when he swam the 100 butterfly where he beat Kavik. Kavik said that it would be good for Michael Phelps to lose for once, and so that gave him more motivation to win because he heard he said that. And he actually, in his locker where he swims at, he has that quote pasted onto the inside of his locker, so he reminds himself of that every time before he swims. This is where he gathered his energy from, knowing that Kavik said that, and Mark Spitz said that this was epic, that incredible finish that he got from that race. I got that on youtube.com. He set the most records in swimming history. He set a total of 37 records. 29 were from individual events and 8 were from relays, where Spitz only set 32. I found this on Wikipedia. Some of his superior accomplishments are on August 17, 2008 at the Summer Olympics, he made history by being the first Olympian ever to win 8 gold medals. Mark Spitz had only won 7 in 1972. And I found this on Wikipedia. His unusual accomplishments was at age 15 he became the youngest swimmer to swim for the United States Olympics in 68 years. He acquitted himself well by getting 5th place in the 200-meter butterfly, and at the end of the year he was ranked 7th in the 200-meter butterfly at age 15. One of the most remarkable finishes in Olympic history was the 100-meter butterfly at the 2008 Summer Olympics. Phelps got first by 1/100th of a second next to Kavik. But whenever they watched the film of them racing in slow motion, it still appeared as if Kavik won. So this led to much confusion and debate, and there was an analysis of the video with frame shots of 1/1000th of a second apart, which confirmed that Phelps actually did win. If not for this 1/100th second victory, Phelps would not be standing today as the world record holder of the most gold medals won in history, the Olympics. I found this on YouTube. Here's a picture of Phelps racing Kavik. Phelps is on the left and Kavik's on the right. So you can see that Phelps is still doing his last stroke and Kavik is pretty much already touching the wall, but Phelps still won that event. Here's another quote I found by Michael Phelps. You can't put a limit on anything. The more you dream, the farther you get. In conclusion, Phelps has gone through a lot to get where he is today. We should celebrate his achievements in overcoming his obstacles, his superior accomplishments, and his unusual accomplishments. And here's a picture of him winning his last event. This is the 4x100 medley relay. He's really excited because that's where he got his 8th gold medal. And that's it.
Well, now he has to film everybody, right? Film yourself, too.